Hello people, it's Todd. I'm back on the Combustion Guys, wearing my Chevy hat backwards. I'm trying to get to my sister's Avalanche. So today's task is to put her newer steering wheel on. The interior is still so nice in the back. So here's the newer steering wheel. It is really nice. A little bit of wear on the switches and so forth, but overall looks really good. I don't think this is a leather appointed steering wheel like this one is. There we go. I got some natural light. So this one's kind of chewed up to a degree. Still okay. I think she might be able to sell it and get some cash for it, but get somebody who has one a little bit better. But it's looking good. So this is kind of one of the last pieces in the puzzle. She's still got to decide what she wants to do with the headliner and so forth, but not the biggest thing on her agenda. So just watched a couple videos. Apparently we need to unplug the battery, obviously, so we don't blow up the airbag. Wait for 30 seconds for the capacitors and so forth, I believe, to kind of drain, and then we can run our little screwdriver through here and here and pop the airbag. So let's get started with la batterie. Alright, so we're supposed to be able to slide a screwdriver into this slot here and pull airbag out. Okay, there's one side. I'll line it up on the other side. That one feels like it slid through something there. Alright, so we're trying to unplug the steering wheel. So go on the one side here, and got this side popped out. So we're trying to do this other side here real quick. It seems to be a little bit more stubborn. I feel like it just goes through something there. Ah, there we go. You heard it here first, folks. Alright, so then we got all this stuff here. Once again, make sure you undo your battery. Alright, don't forget which one goes which. Sit you guys right there. So there's the pink wire here. If that comes, this part I forgot. I think this goes out. Let's see. Ah, like that. Okay, that's, you got to be really dumb to miss this. There we go. Okay, that should be pretty obvious to tell where it goes where. Okay, so we got our battery. We got our steering wheel controls. So we'll unplug those. They're not working very well right now after the newer stereo, so I'm not sure what's going on with that. There we go. But for the horn, just kind of push in and turn, or I think it's the other way. Turn. Clockwise. So far, horn doesn't want to come out yet. There we go. Okay, so alright, only thing left to do is there goes the plug. Okay, very good. Alright, so we got a 21 millimeter here. Alright, actually it's not here, it's out here. So it's going a little bit quicker. I thought you had to have a puller for it, but as it seems, not quite. We'll see if this one is as easy to work with. Get you guys right there. Alright, so little slop on the steering wheel here, or the shaft itself, so I'm gonna hold it. I think I might need a little bit bigger. Make sure that's... I might go get 7/8 because it feels a little bit loose. Alright, I'm back. Let's see if 7/8 fits better. Nope, 7/8 is super sloppy, so I think we just got some slop to work with. Got a little bit shorter extension and a little bit longer bar. There we go. Yeah, I like that. That way we can keep everything a little kind of square. Alright. So not too tight. Somebody mentioned just doing it like halfway. So then you got a little bit of a gap. But then we can pull it to without jumbling everything. Alright, so it's still on. I'm going to pull it about right here so it's more of a natural yank. I'm going to get these off of me. Alright, let's see if it's as easy as they say. Alright, we're ready? 1, 2, 3. I don't know about you guys, but this one says, nah, I don't think I'm going to move. So, I put a little PB blaster on there to help. Try this. Wow. It's not budging at all. Woo! That's crazy. My head is jiggling inside. Let me get some PB blaster, we'll see what that does. Alright, so put some PB blaster on the splines. And then we went ahead and I tightened it back down to see if maybe that would kind of jar the lock on there. So, I should now give it a yank and see if it does any good. I'm not thinking so. I think we might have to go get a bear, or I'm going to have to go get a puller. So we'll see which one comes first. PB blaster almost gone. Wow. You're not budging. Alright, I'm going to check and see what puller is supposed to be used in these, because I don't think this is going to work. Alright people, we're back. This type of puller won't work. But O'Reilly's had this type of puller. So you got this, you got 4 bolts with different patterns, I believe, but you got these with little prongs. So they'll kind of right like that, and right like that. So we should just be able to pull it right out. You got this little piece here to work on this. So I'm going to go ahead and leave the nut there, just so we can get it popped off, and we'll go from there. Unless I feel like it's going to damage the nut. So as long as we got space for the steering wheel to pull forwards, we'll go from there. So this was only, they didn't have the rental tool, but I saw this, I'm like, well, don't really need the rental tool per se for the price that this was. So there we go. Let's just go ahead and grab this and go from there. So let's see how it works. But this way, I've got it for other vehicles, so it's not a bad price when you think about it. Not a bad price for a tool. It's got a lifetime warranty on it, so I think it'll be good. Yeah, throw this out. I went ahead and put some silicone on here, just so So then strip this out, but having a lifetime warranty too, that's a big help. Alright, so we'll get this set. Don't want to beat up any wires. Okay. Get it fed in there. Get everything where it wants to pull from. We'll go ahead and put our base here. Thread this in some more. All we gotta do is just get it to pull a little bit. We're not looking for a, a massive amount. Just need it to pull a little bit. Seems like it's got plenty of thread. Tighten up now. All right. So, we got a 5/8 socket here. We'll hold this. There it goes. Simple as that. Alright, so depending on what you got, this wasn't a bad deal to do it correctly. So, more than likely, it might be easier just to go ahead and get that first, but hey, whatever. Hey look, slides right off. Push the power out gently. Retrieve spacer. I'm going to leave this with my dad for his tool collection here, so he'll be glad to get a new tool. Should help for the future. All the newer plugs are like this. Alright, got to work the... Whoops. Those plugs are on there. Alright. That looks nice and clean there. Alright. Steering wheel 1. Steering wheel 2. Alright, let's feed these in here. So, this will be good to have. I knew I should have just gone ahead and got that puller earlier today, but hey, whatever. So that's one O'Reilly's has. I think it's a pretty good deal, considering. Alright. Make sure we get it on center here. Alright. Ooh, it looks snazzy. Look at that. Woo. Alright, so we'll go ahead and work on getting our nut down here. We've already got our PB blaster on there for reference, so that'll be good down the road. Bring Amy out here and see what she thinks of our new steering wheel. She gets a wheel, I get a tool. She found this, we found it on Facebook Marketplace. Got it for 70 bucks. So I don't think that's too bad. I mean, even a good cover would cost you almost 25 plus. So now this is all done for him. Oops, be careful about that. All right, we'll plug back in. Uh-oh. There we go. I thought they had that. It was kind of funky. All right. Looks good. Okay. Thankfully, the guys she got it from, they part out GM stuff, so seem legit and everything. All right. This horn switch feels a little different. Aha! It's missing a tab. That's what it is. Okay. Missing one tooth. Okay. Let's see if we can We'll see if this is an issue down the road. It doesn't seem like it should be, but we'll check and see. If it is, we'll know why. Yeah, it kind of can bounce out with that one less tooth there. All right, I'll tell her to keep the other steering wheel in case we need that for. Alright, well, once I get it all back together, I'll come back to you. Okay, here she is. Let's see what she thinks of her new shiny steering wheel.
I was actually getting pretty used to the other one. I was kind of getting used to where that little play with it with my thumb. That's what everybody else was doing. It was going to get worn more, but no, that is nice, awesome.
Yeah.
The center parts aren't as yucky, so that'll be nice. Much better than the
only
other
thing to watch for we saw was just to keep on. Thankfully, her horn doesn't have the issue like
oh, it's still
the
kind of squeaky though.
Yeah, it's not too bad though.
Oh, okay.
That's good.
I thought it was kind of squeaky.
So the only thing to watch for is if it gets funky. The only issue I found putting it back in was that one of these teeth is gone.
Oh.
So
should I hang on to that piece?
Possibly. Just try it for a week and see. Because I was going to say, I told the camera, I said you might be able to sell that for $20.
Fair. You can sell that for $20.
Yeah. So, but decide, so forth.
Cool.
But I'll see if I can. What's the best way to get that off?
That's the connection to the horn.
Yeah, they might have just yanked it out.
I actually have not really used this horn very much. I've only had to use
Yeah.
I tested it once just to make sure it worked, and then I used it one other time.
But it feels nice. I mean, it's not the leather, but it sure does look handy.
Hey,
so
it's gonna be better than.
So the whole thing looks so clean. It does have a slight thing
down there. I need to shave that off gently.
Yeah. But anywho,
nice, very cool.
Only thing is though, we had to unplug the battery, so now you're gonna have to reset everything.
Okay. Oh, that's okay, because I hadn't really set anything, so.
But you still have an airbag.
That's important.
Yeah.
We didn't want it to blow up in someone's face.
Yeah. So there we go. All done for now. Bye bye.
Very cool.